How's it going? This is Brian from Change is Good. In this video, we're going to hunt for another $1,000 bag of quarters. That's 4,000 quarters. But you know the routine. Before we get started, we're going to have to cut this bag open and make a nice pretty pile. And you know what they say, bag? It's what's on the inside that counts, right? Ain't that a pretty pile? We'll be looking for silver, West Points, proofs, NIFCs, or coins not intended for circulation, foreign coins, mint errors, and varieties, such as double dies and repunched mint marks. When this pile disappears, I'll be back with a recap of the finds. All right, the bag is done. Let's see what we got here. Well, it's not pretty, but it's silver. We have a 1942 Philadelphia. Pretty toasty, but we'll definitely take it. Next up, we have a West Point quarter. This one's a 2019, as there's no V75 pivot mark here on the left side. It's a Lowell, Massachusetts design, the first one ever released. Well, it's a bit corroded, but we did have a foreign coin. It's a 1973 100 won coin from South Korea. Next up, we have a bucket lister. I have been looking for one of these for years. As you can see, it's a Denver. It's a 2004 D Wisconsin State quarter with the extra low leaf on the corn. This is a very rare and valuable coin, typically selling for around $75 to $100 a piece raw. This one probably sells for around $75. It's a great find. Possibly the most valuable quarter I've ever found. Let's check it out under the scope. Here is what the regular design looks like. Look at the left side of the corn and notice there's only one leaf here. On this example, you can see there's an extra leaf engraved into the die. This is known as the extra low leaf variety, or the FS 5902 in the Cherry Picker's Guide. This is one of the most valuable statehood quarters that you can find out there in circulation, but there's also a high leaf variety. Let's check out the difference. The picture on the left is the low leaf variety, which we have here. The one on the right is the high leaf variety, or the FS 5901 in the Cherry Picker's Guide. These are a bit more scarce and more valuable. Now let's check out a few other finds under the scope. Here we have the reverse of a 2008 P Alaska State quarter. As you can see, there's die chipping here in the bear's claws. This is known as an extra claw die chip error. These can sell for a few dollars on eBay. Next up, we have the reverse of a 2020 Rear Farm Connecticut quarter. As you can see, there's die chipping here on the top of the roof. This is known as a snow on the roof error. These sell for around $2 to $3 on eBay. Up next, we have a double die. It's the reverse of a 2005 P Minnesota State quarter. If you look on the right side of the central tree here, you can see doubling right in this area. This is one of 169 different double die reverses you can find on WexlersDoubleDie.com. Last up, we have the reverse of a 2016 P Harpers Ferry, West Virginia quarter. If you look at the windows here above the doorway, you can see doubling right in this area. This is one of 163 different double die reverses you can find on WexlersDoubleDie.com. All right. Let's do a recap of the hunt. Folks, that's the kind of bag I like to hunt. We had silver, a West Point, a foreign coin, even though it's corroded, a bucket lister, the find of the hunt no doubt, and some nice varieties of mint errors. Now I have hunted bags with more finds before, but I've never hunted a bag with something this epic inside. Now if we take out this corroded foreign coin and do some math, we have $5 in value for the silver, $10 for the West Point, $75 for the low leaf, and around $2 to $5 a piece for the rest. That's around $100 in value for just 7 quarters. You can't complain about that. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and made you pay closer attention to your pocket change, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any feedback or questions about any of these finds, just leave me a comment and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks again, and remember, every coin has a story. And sometimes those stories are unbelievable. I'll see y'all next time.